her roommate to come and get me. So I'm sitting here at the end of the driveway right now.
Yeah, I'm down in Holland today.
Yeah, I told you not to worry about if you're out of town. So, yeah, I just needed to know either way. Thank you for calling, though.
Yeah, I was out by Lake Michigan on BFE.
Yeah, they shot the cop down yesterday. He filled the police report out wrong. They doubled down on me to try to put me in prison for 2 years, and they shot him down. So now I need to get a bunch of smart people together, and we need to figure out how to file on that and sue that cop, get his job, make sure they investigate how many lives he ruined lying on a police report. Yeah, we need to find out that, because that was just too easy for him to do. And look how 6 months later, they look at the video and they come out and the jury says, no way, he didn't resist. And then they even cut the video. There were some words I said right after he identified himself.
What you're talking right now, what you're saying to him, you have to keep all that.
There's some words I said they cut
I'm
out.
putting on YouTube channel.
You want me to tell you the words they said to the officer that they cut out? I told him if he would have identified himself as he was walking up, as soon as he asked me to turn around to handcuff, I would have automatically did it.
So after he lied, he's still trying to cut stuff out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just wrong all the way around.
I'm telling you.
The sad part of that is the judge already seen that video and he still lets it go all the way to a trial.
That defender said that judge had never seen that video until yesterday when we brought it in court.
Then you got a piece of shit judge that ain't doing his job.
And she did do her job. At the end of the
trial. No, she didn't.
Now listen, at the end of the trial, the prosecuting attorneys stepped up because they were mad. They wanted to put me away. And Keith was down there pacing back and forth in front of the prosecuting attorney's office and watching the court proceedings and all that. He was right down there in it. Him and his wife walking around, trying to agitate me too, making funny expressions out in the hallways and stuff. Trying to agitate me, but I stayed my cool, and then the jury came back and said I wasn't guilty of the two really serious offenses. And the lawyer looked at me and she says, "You need to get all the videos for your lawsuit." That's what my lawyer told me. You need to get all them videos for the lawsuit, because she told me before that even started that she watched that video inside and out. She knows that video just as well as I do.
Yeah, but if you got an attorney, there's no reason why the judge should not have looked at that beforehand. It means you've either got a judge or you've got a lawyer that isn't doing their job. Because that shit that should have been presented to the judge long before. If there's something there that should have already completely wiped this off the books, then that should have been looked at before it ever gets to this point of wasting a bunch of taxpayer money on stupid shit.
It was too. They were going to do a 2-day trial, and they decided that they did it all in 1 day.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And there was a bunch of times they took breaks, and they watched it. They probably went in there and watched the videos.
The prosecuting attorney should have made that determination if there wasn't enough evidence.
No, they're friends with
evidence.
They want me out of here. Then Annie can't keep it going, and then she has to leave. That's the whole thing.
That's what I'm saying. With the evidence that was there to prove your case, the prosecuting attorney had to have seen that already. So the prosecuting attorney would have either had to have had some kind of a hard-on against you to go out of their way to stick their neck out. Because if somebody would have done something that fucking stupid to me and tried to say, well, we're not going to admit this into evidence, I know, fuck you, you're admitting everything, and you're all going to look at it beforehand. The prosecutor should have looked at that evidence beforehand and made the determination whether they had enough of a case to actually prosecute you. And if they decided to go against the evidence they have in front of them and still try to prosecute you, that prosecuting attorney should be fucking pulled off the fucking bench and sent to fucking jail themselves.
Thank you. And I need you to help me fill these fucking papers out, because I want to complain against these motherfuckers, because they did that to me. They did more than that. Hey, as we're walking...
You're right.
I didn't tell them they
did
served...
more than that to you, because if they've taken the evidence that you had and they start cutting it up, that's intentionally and deliberately. That is knowingly and willingly cutting out the important information just to try and prove a case that wasn't there to begin with. That's a lawsuit that's a lawsuit by itself.
Right. I'm telling you, Dennis. I have anybody that helps me. I'm telling you, you're gonna walk away from this with so much money they're not gonna know what to do with themselves. Whoever helps me. I got somebody calling me. Dave Troop called me. I already called and told him. But anyway, I need some brains to get together. My little girl can research anything. You call her up and tell her to research it, and she'll get right on it. She'll tell you everything inside and out.
You will.
Anything you gotta have
If he's
done.
going to help.
And we gotta figure out how to get the videos and all that stuff. We just do.
You don't want that on there?
We're talking a lot of money.
Oh, I guess we'll just cut it out of the phone. Okay? Here we
With
go.
that ending off, you didn't need to say all that.